ready, drivers ready. Let's get after it. The sound of the tone. Hobby Action Vintage 75 block timing 4-wheel. It's a mouthful. Yeah. Their own personal Vietnam. War of attrition here. Yikes. Lake going for a ride. He's still running though. Scott Spear going to lead out that first lap. Ethan says, I'll slip this belt all 5 minutes and she'll hold. Big E in that 2 spot.
Oh my God. Damn.
Down goes Frazier. Whoa, Kowalski from 0 to 0. And Larry's gonna wave as he goes by. He is the proprietor of this organization, so I'll let him get away with a joker lap or for 3 or 5. So it's Scott Spear out front. Richard Lake back up into the 2. And then it's Bowen, Rosen, LT. His vintage transponder only works 50% of the time. It works every time. That's the pipe. That was still only 21 seconds, LT. So it is Spear, Richard Lake, Brian Bowen, your top 3. Dave Rosen in the 4, LT, the caboose. I'm just proud that he's driving his car. Oh, I was about to say, hand the radio over to Ethan. And down goes Lieutenant Tom. Scott Spear out front. He's got 7.3 on number 2. Richard Lake, Brian Bowen in that 3 in the all white. Working his way through that S section right now. Dave Rosen, our tech specialist. I heard he can be bribed with a carton of Mavericks, non-filters. Look out, coming on the straight. Good eyes there out of Scott Spear. Yeah, just stare at it. Oh no, down goes the Lake. What's he gonna do? He's got 1:45 to go here. Is he gonna hobble it around? Damages went from $500, now it's up to $600. He works his way through that back rhythm here. He's going to open the door for Dave Rosen. Dave Rosen might be able to capitalize on this and sneak into that 3 spot. You can run down the hobbled Richard Lake. Richard Lake's got himself a pretty good lead though. I don't even know if Bowen's going to catch him here. He's got a half a lap. And Lake goes down the straightaway, plowing a new line. 55 seconds to go.
Dang.
Lake's going to go full Ricky Bobby. He'll run down there and run his car across the line if he has to. He knows that all of them count. And he's still in the 2. Oh, no. And boom goes the dynamite. Bowen's down, so we got 2 hobbled cars. But yeah, put him down, let him finish. Bowen's got a 3 spot to hang on to. What a train wreck here. Purple hearts for 4 drivers. 12 seconds to go. Spear going to get by the line. Dave Rosen going to get by the line clean. Everyone else is going to be done when they come by the line here. Bone's going to hobble by for the 3 spot. Lake's going to hobble by for the 2, and Spear going to finish for the win. And waiting on 1, waiting on Dave Rosen, waiting on 1. Here he comes.
The king of the junkyard, Scott Spear, out there just driving around on a Sunday cruise. Tell us about it.
Just trying not to wreck, man. I kept hearing plastic brake all over the track. I'm like, just don't God be me. So biggest thing is just keeping it on its wheels and staying as far away from the little white dividers as possible.
The cars honestly look the best and seem the most indestructible all weekend. I heard it's been a lot of work and a lot of money. Tell us about the journey a little bit.
So it's a Rubrix MX4 conversion. You know, he's reproducing the 97 World's Car prototype that Masami ran at the Ranch Pit Shop. He's done a few updates to it, you know, kind of brought it back to life, brought the program back. Car's really good. You know, we've kind of outfitted it for modern shocks, new towers and chassis and stuff. Just trying to make it, you know, to where it's a raceable piece of art. And honestly, it's doing really well.
Look great out there, man. Good looking A2.
Thank you, buddy.